Does your regular diet not provide all of these vitamins and minerals? Samantha, it works like this, is that regular diet is, you can say regular diet for thousands of years if you want, hundreds of years, but what has changed? What has changed in the last 100 years? Radiation floating through the sky, nuclear waste in places you wouldn't even believe, chemtrails dropping crap on us every day, mercury and chemicals, pathogens and toxins, engineered viruses released into the environment to actually just destroy people, Epštайн-Bars and shingles viruses left and right, mutations of different strep bacteria. So does your regular diet, was your regular diet prepared for the onslaught of horribleness that is upon us? Is your regular diet, it's a good question, Samantha, though, is your regular diet there to stop fragrances from actually destroying our brains, perfumes, colognes, the toxicity levels of that? Fragrances, you guys, there's no list of ingredients in a fragrance. They won't do that. Do you know perfume? You know what the list of ingredients in a perfume is? Perfume. Perfume has dozens and dozens and dozens of dangerous chemicals in it, but they just put it under perfume. Everybody's always like, well, I'm looking at my skincare, it has this in it, I want to be careful what I put on my face, I want to be careful on what I do with my skincare. Yeah, I read all the ingredients, but how come you can't read the ingredients on a perfume or air freshener? It's just fragrance. It's under the term fragrance or perfume, right? In skincare, fragrance is under the term perfume or fragrance, right? You don't know how many hundreds of chemicals. Actually, in cosmetics, perfume and cosmetics can be 100 dangerous chemicals from chemical companies. They can't list them out. You would have a coronary if you saw it. I mean, you would have a stroke if you saw what was in there. If you guys saw what was in your perfume, your cologne, if you saw the list of chemicals from chemical companies that they won't show, it's hidden. So everybody's all I'm into really good health, I'm into healthcare, I'm into skincare, I'm into like environment, I'm into all this stuff. And yeah, no, I'll put that on me. Let me spray some cologne and perfume on me. Meanwhile, you're covered with hundreds of dangerous chemicals that are destroying like the earth, the environment, right? And so anyway, our regular diets aren't prepared for that. Our regular diets are prepared for the next onslaught of chemicals being, churned out of a chemical factory, put in perfumes and colognes, put in air fresheners, put in scented candles. You won't see a scented candle. You'll just see scented candles say fragrance. Fragrance, beeswax. Yeah, you'll see some other stuff in there, but you won't see what the 100 chemicals are in the fragrance. So regular diet doesn't take care of that. I'm sorry, but the regular diet doesn't take care of that. The regular diet does not cover the onslaught of poisons and chemicals and everything else. You see how it works, you guys? It's so important to know, right?
Природник е официален дистрибутор на Вимерджи за България, Гърция и Румъния. Всички препоръчани от Антъни Уилям хранителни добавки на Вимерджи можете да откриете на природник.com. Природник е носител на наградата Дистрибутор на годината от Международната конференция на Вимерджи 2025. Научете повече за прочистванията и протоколите с препоръчаните от лечителя медиум хранителни добавки в книгата Прочистване за здраве, която можете да закупите от природник.com.